More sugar.
Yes, sir.
She had spent weeks training the warmth out of her voice, the familiar voice he used to know.
The voice he once heard when she called him.
He said it not to her, but to the air above her head.
Yes, sir.
She had spent weeks training the warmth out of her voice, the voice he once heard when she called him
Daddy.
back when he called her Ada, and let her steal sips of his tea before school.
This is the will.
What?
No. Your father signed it. This can't be true.
A will, amended only 3 days before Adaeze's mother's death. And according to that document was the sole heir.
Adaeze.
Daddy, please, you know me.
Adaeze's father was grieving, broken, confused, and Adaeze fought back. Lawyers, every door she tried to open closed.
There has to be another copy.
We've checked everything. Someone erased who she was.
Then, 1 week after she was quietly disinherited, the mansion advertised for a live-in house help. If this is the only way back. She walked through that door because it was the only way back into her own life.
Adaeze, the study needs airing before Chief Okafor's guests arrive. And try to be quick about the East Wing.
Yes, ma.
Madam Ifeoma wants the silver polished by 9.
Madam Ifeoma.
Her own mother's silver. Silver that once belonged to her family. Silver that had once been polished for her own birthday dinner.
Yes, ma.
Daddy, I want the biggest piece of cake.
Then you better finish your food first.
You're new. You're new here?
3 months, sir.
Funny. You have her eyes.
Whose eyes, sir?
He studied her like a man staring at a painting he'd seen before but couldn't remember where. Adaeze Okafor's.
The room went very quiet. She had hidden. She had obeyed. She had lowered her eyes. She had made herself invisible.
Who are you really? Adaeze understood. Her invisibility had ended. Your father doesn't remember you.
No. He remembers everyone else.
What happened?
The accident happened 2 years ago. Remembered the business, his friends, even the house. But he couldn't remember me.
And Ifeoma?
She was there when he woke up. She told him I was a distant relative who had been trying to take advantage of his condition.
And he believed her?
At first, he was confused. Then she kept repeating it. Every day, she told him another story about me.
But your father must have documents, photographs.
Something.
Something.
I thought so too.
You kept this?
It's the only photograph I could save.
Why only one?
Because after the accident, Ifeoma had almost everything removed.
Wait, that bracelet.
What about it?
I remember it. Your father gave you that bracelet at the party.
You remember?
I remember him saying it belonged to your mother.
Then you really were there.
I told you, I don't forget a laugh like yours.
You need to leave.
Not until...
Please. I hope I'm not interrupting something.
Not at all.
Interesting. Because I was under the impression that guests usually waited in the drawing room.
I was looking for the washroom.
And you found the East Wing?
Apparently.
You. Yes, madam. Finish the silver. Then report to my room. Yes, madam.
Don't go to her room alone.
Why?
Because she knows something.
You've been very careless lately.
I'm sorry, madam. I don't understand. You understand perfectly. You were speaking to Emeka. Be careful, girl. Some people come into this house as servants and leave with nothing. I already came here with nothing. So what exactly are you afraid I'll lose? Get out. And stay away from Emeka. Why? Why would my father's trust be hidden here?
Because someone didn't want anyone to find it.
That's my name.
Open it.
No.
What?
I'm the beneficiary.
Sole beneficiary.
Then everything she told me...
She lied. Hello?
Have you checked the West study?
No, madam.
Then go. She knows.
Maybe not about us, but she knows someone is looking.
Then we can't leave this here.
Take pictures, every page. What is it? What is it?
This.
Your mother signed this.
My mother died 4 years before this document was supposedly amended.
We have to go. It's addressed to me.
And it's dated the day my mother died. Heightened suggestibility, partial retrograde amnesia, repeated narrative reinforcement from trusted caregivers. You knew exactly what you were doing. You made my father forget me. It's me. I think someone has started looking through the old records. No. I don't know who, but I want you to find out. Adaeze. Yes, madam. Did you sleep well? Yes, madam. You look tired. It was a busy evening. Of course. Were you anywhere near the West study last night? No, madam. Good. You need to rest more.
You worry too much.
I worry because people take advantage of you.
People?
Your staff, family, nothing. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here.
I know. I found something.
What?
The doctor's name.
The doctor who treated my father?
6 months after your father's accident.
Why?
Because someone paid him to leave the country.
Ifeoma?
We don't know yet. But I found the name of the company that made the payment. It's one of your father's companies. We must finish this.
I understand, sir. Don't tell anyone. Trust me. Madam, what is it? I saw Adaeze talking to Mr. Emeka outside. What were they talking about? I don't know, madam. Then find out. You should have stayed afraid, child. I had a strange dream last night. I dreamed someone had been in the records room. Isn't that odd? A house this size, so many doors, and yet I woke up certain something had been touched that shouldn't have been. I wouldn't know anything about that, madam. No, I imagine you wouldn't. You've been here 6 months, Adaeze. 6 months of yes, madam. I'll admit, I underestimated you. I don't understand. Don't insult us both. I knew who you were the day you applied for this position. Did you really think I wouldn't recognize my own husband's daughter, even under a headscarf? Because a girl scrubbing my floors is a girl who isn't standing in a courtroom making noise. It was actually rather satisfying, until you started sneaking the records room at midnight. with Chief Adeyemi's son. What did you find? Whatever you think you found, understand something. Paper means nothing, judge willing to read it. And I have spent 2 years making sure every judge in this state owes your father, or rather, owes me a favor. Your mother's trust, your birth records, your father's medical file. I didn't simply rewrite a story, Adaeze. I bought the people who could make it official. You look disappointed. No, I'm thinking. You said my father's medical file, not his memory. Which means there was an original. And if there was an original, then there is evidence. You're bluffing. I photographed it. Every page. It is repeated narrative reinforcement from trusted caregivers. That's not a diagnosis, Ifeoma. That's a method. And methods leave records. Appointments, prescriptions, medical notes. A doctor willing to write something like that down in the first place, which means he's willing to write down who paid him to say it. You think you can walk into a courtroom with a stolen photograph and undo 2 years of careful work? No. I think I can walk into a courtroom with a stolen photograph. A forensic accountant and a business partner's son whose father, his old friend's memory was rebuilt by a doctor Ifeoma was paying. I think that's more than enough to open a competency review. And once a judge starts asking why my father doesn't remember the daughter, every member of this house's original staff can testify they existed for 22 years. I don't think your favors will hold. Favors are for keeping quiet water quiet. This isn't quiet anymore. Get out of my sitting room. Yes, madam. I'm coming home, Dad.
They're almost done.
I don't know if I'm ready for what happens next.
You don't have to be ready for everything, just the next step.
This is the only thing she never found.
Your mother's ring?
I wore it under my uniform every day. 6 months. I was terrified that
She'd take that too. She can't take it anymore.
And if the treatment doesn't work? What if 2 years of being told the same lie made him believe it forever?
We just have to be strong for him.
I am trying. I really am.
Then we fight another way. The paperwork is still there, the evidence is still there, the truth is still there, and you don't have to fight alone anymore.
For 6 months, she had learned to survive by herself. Why are you doing all this?
Because somebody should have stood beside you a long time ago.
He's awake.
Take your time. Ada? Ada? You spilled Zobo on the Adeyemi boy's shoe at your birthday party. I still have the photograph somewhere.
I never stopped being your daughter. Not for one day.
I know. I'm so sorry. It took this long to see you.
The court has reviewed the evidence.
They withdrew their representation last week.
Adaeze Okafor is the rightful heir.
You would have loved this, Mama. My kitchen.
What? What? You made 2 cups. Some people have started coming here too often.
Will they arrive soon?
Speak of the visitor.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I brought breakfast.
You know we have a kitchen, right?
I know. But I also know Mama Chidima will complain if I come empty-handed.
Come in. I spent 6 months learning how to disappear inside my own life. But coming back to it was easier than I ever imagined. Learning to let someone stay, that took a little longer.